What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today in this video of Calibria I'm actually going to discuss about where to farm. Okay, the farming can actually be a very tricky part where you would really want to optimize your energy, which is pretty much limited in this game. It's not really an F2P aspect. Okay, you really have to purchase the energy, so that means like you really have to very wisely use the energy if you really want to make a very good progress in this game, especially if you are a low budget player. And depending upon the runes and the type of experience or amount of experience that you can get actually determines like where you are supposed to farm. We are actually going to discuss all of those kind of things in this video today. All right, so hold your braces, and guys, first of all, please do subscribe to my channel. All right, please, can you do that? Okay, now on terms of experience points, okay, what stage right over here would be the best? What sector or what area is the best to farm the experience? Okay, so per energy, okay, per energy on time basis, okay, Blackpool Hills is the best place to farm. Obviously the Blackpool Hills in the hell mode will obviously give you the most experience of all, and it is the most efficient way to farm your units out. So obviously you should really make your Angel of Death really nicely, and then if you really do have Lich King, that would be even more amazing. Okay, these are the type of units that can make your farming much easier. The another one is Demonic Swordsman, right? Demonic Swordsman, yeah, that one. Okay, so those are the heroes that actually can make your farming pretty easy. And that's said and done, this Blackpool Hills compared to any other stages out there really do reward you with the best experience points per your energy invested. That's the fact right out there, guys. Okay, and the next thing is that, like, what if for the runes? Okay, as soon as you start this game, obviously you are gonna start as a starter and as a beginner. Okay, and as a beginner, like, where you would really want to farm is, guys, okay, try to farm in the Hoarfrost Peaks and the Lunar Lake. Why? Because like Hoarfrost Peak will give you a wild gear set, or let's say wild rune set that will provide you a critical rate boost. Yes, in the early game, or let's say as a beginner, you will be requiring this kind of runes in order to get like that extra critical rate boost, so that like you can deal that critical damage pretty easily. And there are so many other units or heroes that actually do depend upon the critical rate for extra damage or their specific sort of like set of skills. Okay, so in this case wild rune is actually going to be pretty helpful, or you can actually go with the Lunar Lake as well, okay, where you can farm the attack runes. This attack rune has so amazing set effect. Just look at that. 4 piece of set will give you attack plus 35%, and unlike Summoner's War, okay, what's going to happen is that like 6 piece of set will give you another sort of advantage, that is 15% of the enemy's defense will be ignored. That is pretty awesome, that I really like. It really does improve your damage output, and this is really amazing. Okay, and one another thing, guys, that I have really you know, like sort of like notice in this game is that like the second slot, the first slot, and the sixth slot do not drop in the flat stats. They always have the percentage stats except for the speed stat boost, which is perfect. Okay, and the next thing that I also have you know, like noticed in here is that like if you are able to farm in the hell mode, do so right away, because in the hell mode, you know, like usually the 5-star type of like 5-star grade runes really do drop frequently, and I'm so happy about that. You usually get your runes that you desire pretty fast in this game. You really don't have to keep on farming like insanely without sanity. Okay, that's what's gonna really happen in the Summoner's War. But here in the Calibria, you can actually get the runes that you desire at 5-star level, because like in any like chapter or in this story mode, guys, 5-star rune is the highest that you can get. Okay, so you cannot get the 6-star here. If you really want to get the 6-star, you really need to go to Catacombs, which is the dungeon in this game. Okay, so 5-star runes, it is pretty easy to farm them, guys. It's really easy to get them. I really have not really worked out that much, and I've been really able to equip my Angel of Death with very particular, I mean like very good sets of like, you know, this attack gear set, thanks to this stage right over here. That has really given a very good boost up to my you know, Angel of Death. Okay, and speaking the rune wise, the another important rune that you are actually going to encounter in this game is the Agile rune. Okay, Agile rune is actually going to help you in being much better in the arena content compared to the PvP content, because like in the PvE, I mean like in the PvE content, because in the general in-game content, okay, which is known as also the PvE contents, guys. Those attack set and the crit set are the one that will actually gonna be of much help, because like higher the damage you are gonna deal, like the more easier and faster you will actually farm. But when it actually comes to the arena battles, guys, speed actually does matter a lot. It actually does make a very big difference, okay, heaven and hell difference, okay. So in order to farm the agile like runes, you can go to the earth planes, and this is where you are actually gonna get it, okay. Agile runes are gonna be very important for a very like support type of units, like let's say Popo, okay, because he has a very good defense break, AoE defense break on his ultimate skill. It can be very amazing for the vampire as well, and there are so many other units that can give a really good boost up for the entire units. Even Windwalker, okay. Windwalker is one of the best 3-star net supports right out there, and if you are really trying to focus on the Windwalker, the agile runes is gonna help you with tons, okay. It will go for miles. It just provides you with the speed plus 25%. So what does speed really do? Why is it so important, okay? Speed actually directly impacts your capacity, or let's say your capability to refill your energy bar as soon as possible. As long as your energy bar is at 100%, you will get your turn. You will be able to get that extra turn. I mean, like that another turn right away as soon as possible if you have very high speed. High speed means like that you will be getting your turns more frequently. That means like you will be able to cost a lot of buffs to your team. You can heal your team much efficiently, or you can actually inflict any sort of like AoE debuffs on the opponent as soon as possible, and any sort of like supporting skills. Then agile runes should be your main choice. It just gives you that particular edge, okay. So that's it and done, guys. For runes, as a beginner, Hoarfrost Peak, Luna Lake, and the Earl Plains are very amazing, okay, for the crit set, for the attack set, and obviously for the speed set, okay. So keep that in mind. And now finally, the third criteria is that like you would really want to get those 3-star net heroes that would be very useful in your team, right? So in order to farm them, where can you actually farm them, okay? Well, first of all, in the ancient forest, okay. I would really love to discuss about this, because there is a chance that you will be getting a holy cleric, okay. She is a 3-star net hero, and she is a basic healer, okay. She is a very good healer for starters. If you really don't have any healer, then go with her. Holy Cleric is a very good healer, and she can really make it very easy for you guys in the game to have a very high survivability, endurance, and obviously the vitality, again, and with all those healing properties, okay. That's the thing right out there that I think actually gives you a lot of like advantage, okay. And the next one I think is still the black pools. Let me check it out, guys. Yes, the black pool is also really awesome by the hero that it drops, okay. It actually has a chance to drop the Windwalker as well. Windwalker by far one of the best 3-star net heroes, because like she is one of the best assist type units. She has a lot of supporting skills, okay, that can actually give a lot of boost to your entire team. She is just too good, okay, to be a 3-star net hero, and she is there as a drop. So obviously feeding her own units to herself obviously will also allow her to increase her like skill like levels, okay, enhance her skills, and you will be getting a very effective Windwalker very early in the game that is actually gonna really give you a very good boost up, okay. So this is really good. I think she is pretty much in the same level as that of like Shannon in the Summoner's War. Shannon, right? The Wind Pixie or something like that, okay? Anyways, she is right over here as a Windwalker, okay? And Windwalker is very good. And that's all there is to it, okay. So these are the main criteria and conditions on how you should actually farm, okay. Farming actually depends first of all on the experience that you want to get. If you want to get the most experience out of this game, then obviously the Blackpool Heals is gonna give it to you. The next one is obviously gonna be the runes. If you are really going on for the runes in order to farm for the best runes out there, then Hoarfrost Peaks, Luna Lake, and Earl Plains will be the best as a beginner, okay. Obviously for the mid game and the late game, there are other runes that you should really focus on, but for as of right now, as a beginner, Hoarfrost Peak, Luna Lake, and Earth Plains are actually gonna give you those kind of rune sets that will really equip your heroes to be pretty much ready for the early arena contents and early PvE contents, okay? And it's gonna be pretty good so far. And the last one, the third criteria, being the terms of like what heroes are actually gonna drop. Okay, you would really love to stack up on those like 3-star net heroes that can actually contribute to your team the most. First of all, being the Ancient Forest, that can provide you the Holy Cleric, which is a very good healer for a beginner. And the next one is in the Black Pools itself, that will provide you with the chance to get the Windwalker, one of the best, or let's say the top 3-star net hero that actually does provide a lot of freebies, utilities to your team, and she's always good to have around. So that's it, guys. That's what I think. If I have actually left out any kind of content, or you think that like there is something that I must have actually included in this video, then please let me know in the comment section below. It's always a good idea to share everything to the community. Let's not keep it to ourselves. Let's try to share it to everyone. Please let me in the comment section below like what you think is that I'm missing, or any your like your opinions, your reactions, and your commentaries in the comment section below, so that we can always be learning from each other. All right, this is what I've actually known so far, and this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel, and see you guys in the next video.